Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth? Charlene Knight, 8839. Okay, great. And your allergies? Latex, PCN, and betadine? Okay, we'll make sure not to use any of those on you. I just wanted to stop by to see how you were feeling. I saw on your chart that you haven't been able to urinate in about 10 hours. You feel like you have to go to the bathroom but nothing will come out? Okay, well let me just get some gloves on and just assess. I'm going to roll this down. I apologize that I know it's a little chilly in here. Yeah, your bladder is distended. We do have a provider order for a Foley catheter. You've had that done before? Okay. You know, maybe a little bit uncomfortable, but it provides immediate relief? Okay. Well, before we get started on the procedure, let me just check to make sure we don't need to perform any peri-care and everything is clean and dry, so we can go ahead and start with the procedure. If it hadn't been done, we'd want to make sure to do it before the procedure. I'm just going to get everything put together over here and I'll be right back. Okay, first thing we're going to want to do is to look at the packaging, make sure that it is not expired. This one expires 8/2016, so it's good to go. We'd also want to make sure that it doesn't contain any of her allergens. These products typically contain latex, which she does have an allergy to, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to pretend it doesn't. We'd also want to make sure that the packaging is secure, that it's intact. There's no rips, there's no water, anything like that. And again, just for the purpose of this video, we're going to just assume it doesn't. We want to make sure that we're working on a clean, dry surface that's at waist level, which this is. So we're going to get started. I'm just going to drop this in the trash. This area over here is also going to be my sterile area, so I'll be able to use that. I'm going to start off by going away from me. And then going side, side, and then coming in, making sure to only touch the 1-inch border. And now I'm going to take out the drape, making sure to only touch the shiny side. Making sure not to turn my back on the sterile field. I'm going to remove my gloves and take them over here, making sure when I open it not to touch the inside. And I have a 1-inch border on this as well that I can use. I'm going to do in my dominant hand first. I'm going to just touch the outside of the glove, step back, stay above waist height. Okay, first one is doned. I'm going to stabilize it with my non-dominant hand, go in and just touch sterile to sterile. Pick up, watch my thumb. Okay, sterile gloves are on. Now I can start with the actual procedure. Just going to rearrange this over here. Remove the packaging from the catheter. This area is no longer sterile, so I can just dispose of it over there. Okay, open up the hydrogen peroxide, put that onto the swabs. Open the lubricant and apply it generously to the tip of the catheter. Then I'm going to take my syringe that is filled with sterile water, and I'm going to attach it. And I'm going to put everything back in the box. And I'm going to move my sterile field over once I get everything in. This area is no longer going to be sterile, so I can turn my back on it. I'm going to start off by securing my non-dominant hand right here, making sure not to move it for the rest of the procedure because it is no longer sterile. And I'm going to clean outside. Closest to me. Middle. And because I have 3 more, I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same pattern. Outside. Closest to me. And the middle. Okay, so we're done with those. I can remove this now. And I'm going to take the tip of the catheter, making sure not to touch anything that is no longer. And it is not actually going in. And it is probably because this kit has been used. There we go. And I see urine. I'm going to go in about 1 inch more. And I'm going to secure it with my non-dominant hand. I'm going to inject 10 milliliters of the saline water. Okay, I'm just going to make sure it is secure in there. How do you feel? You feel good? Okay, great. Put that over there. I would attach this to her leg, making sure to give her some slack for any movement. And this sterile procedure is over, so I can go ahead and go below my waist now and attach this to the bed frame so that it does not touch the floor. I do see that there is about 300 milliliters of urine. It's clear, a little dark, and the sterile procedure is over. How are you feeling? Okay, great. At the end, I would make sure that I document. I would make sure that I monitor her intake and output, and then I would also make sure to perform peri-care and cath care as required per my facility, typically every shift.